Requesting support weapon.
Day 499. 34,000 Helldivers deployed to Alairt III. And the planet won't budge. 7 million dead. Cities stalled. Missions fail faster than we can reload. It's not a war zone anymore. It's a proving ground for something that doesn't stop spawning. This is the war report. Let's get started.
Initiating FTL jump to the Alairt system.
When the first Leviathan landed, we called it a challenge. Now they land before we do. On Alairt III, they don't wait to engage. They wait to erase. Our pods barely breach atmosphere before the sky lights up. Every drop zone, sighted. Every approach, tracked. You touch down and you're already flanked. You see, we have a Leviathan problem. One shot, one kill. Doesn't matter how fast you roll or how well you aim. They're spawn camping now, appearing right on top of us. They have spotlights now too, so you at least know when you're being targeted. But there's nothing you can really do about it. Dive? Nope. You'll ragdoll or get vaporized before you hit the dirt. If it's multiple shots, your only chance is cover. But you'll never reach it in time. Even when you kill one, another replaces it in under a minute. There's no tactical answer, no mitigation, just delay and death. The major order is clear. Reclaim Alairt III. But the battlefield isn't cooperating. 1 city secured, 2 contested. And free trade, the only zone pushing forward, barely holds a plus 3% hourly gain. This isn't about courage anymore. It's about attrition against a loop we weren't meant to break. And right now, the Leviathans are winning. The major order is straightforward this time. 2 planets, Alairt 7 and Alairt III. Alairt 7, secured, textbook sweep. But it didn't stay clean for long. That leaves Alairt III, and that's where the war broke down. We've got over 35,000 Helldivers deployed, nearly half the entire force. But liberation progress has flatlined, just 31.5%, crawling at plus 0.3% an hour. 1 city held, 1 inching forward. The rest, darkness and reset loops. Why? Because raw numbers don't mean progress when the mission conditions are broken. Failure rate sits near 13%. That's over 1 in 8 missions failing outright, not including the ones abandoned, glitched, or never finished. And that number doesn't reflect how many divers are dying mid-mission before any objective is even touched. The result? Thousands of brave drops, millions of rounds fired, and the same progress bar blinking back at us, hour after hour. This isn't about willpower, it's about a tactical mismatch between player persistence and enemy design. Until Super Earth rethinks how Leviathans work, Alairt III will keep swallowing us whole. Then there's Krakatoa. Not part of the order, not part of the plan. But 20,000 divers have drifted there anyway. Why? Because they're done with Leviathans, done with being vaporized on arrival. Krakatoa isn't strategic. It's an act of protest with bullets, so what does it all mean? It means this isn't just a tactical loss. It's a morale fracture. Super Earth called for liberation. What they got was a meat grinder and a mass exodus. And unless something changes, this order dies with the next rotation. No, it's not fair. We're fighting enemies that break their own rules, on worlds that break ours. But fairness was never part of the contract. We're Helldivers. Our job isn't to wait for conditions to improve. It's to drop anyway. Burn, bleed, adapt, and push the line forward an inch at a time. If Super Earth won't adjust the battlefield, then we adjust ourselves. If Leviathans won't stop spawning, then we give them a reason to remember our names between deaths. There's still time on this order. Not much. But if you've got one more mission in you, drop in. Make it count. And if you don't, no one will blame you. But don't forget, your brothers and sisters are still dropping because you couldn't. They're dying to hold the line you left behind. So if you've stepped away, own it. But if you're still here, Don't wait for the odds to change. Be the reason they do. Distribute this after-action report to all Allied units. Log visual records for future recruits. And if Command still thinks Alairt III is under control, I suggest they take the next drop personally. War report out.
They break us. They burn us. But we are still here. Each drop is not just sacrifice, it is defiance. Each death is not just loss, it is testimony. To endure is to serve. To serve is to believe. So lift your weapon, even if your hands tremble. Call in that pod, even if your faith is thin. Because the fire may rise, but we are the ones who walk through it. For Super Earth, for each other, for the Eternal One. Judgment has not failed. We are its hand.